Gavin, you were like, I would say one of the earlier contributors to what is like now called like the
Tate
manosphere. I would say, what do you think of like the modern contributors, like kind of like Dave Portnoy to a degree, like
Yeah, I love those guys. I think that's really important. It's weird that that's controversial. My only beef was seeing Andrew Tate brag about taking advantage of these sad incels that would get the fake Ukrainian girlfriends. I don't know if he feels bad about that, if he regrets it, but to me, like taking advantage of those. Remember that show 90 Day Fiance? There's that dude with the long leather jacket that went to his ankles, and he spent $200,000 on this chick in Ukraine who clearly was not in love with him. That seems like a level of cruelty and taking advantage of people that I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. So I resent him for that. But yeah, Jordan Peterson, like, those guys are saving the world because young men are told from kindergarten how evil they are and how wrong their feelings are, and boys will be boys has been abolished. I was just reading this teacher saying that he loves his female students because they're so mature, but the boys, they're all homophobes and they're always touching each other. And he means like this kind of stuff. And by homophobe, he means like, come on, get on your bike, you fag. Not like, but we don't want no homos around. They don't even know what gays are when they're little kids. So it was someone who clearly didn't like young men, young boys. He hated their whole vibe. And so boys end up with this, feeling that they're doing something wrong. So I think it's important that we tell men they don't suck.
Well, and speaking of homophobia, people will call me a homophobe. There's none. I love gay people. I have gay family members. But because I go to a lot of drag queen story times where they're just trying to indoctrinate kids, literally drag queens are reading to kids. And listen, I love the pride flag. It's a great flag. It's outside of a bar. I know if I go in there, I'm in a gay bar, I'm getting free drinks all night, all right? Well, what does that flag symbolize? It symbolizes a person's sexual preference. That's what the flag means, because the only difference between a gay man and a straight man is their sexual preference. So they have a flag that honors their sexual preference. Good, great. But that doesn't belong in an elementary school, all right? That doesn't belong in a middle school. We don't need to be talking about people's sexual preferences when they're adolescents. So I'm not against gays by any means, but I am against gay indoctrination or any sort of indoctrination on young children.